Right.
Why not?
Hey guys, and welcome back to the pinnacle of testosterone. Today I'm featured by Sethy Boy,
Pass the brownies. Pass the brownies.
Camacho, Seth, me, Duncan, and Rada. And today we're gonna
Pass the baked goods.
today's topic is
Baked goods.
baked goods and
Baked goods.
And females.
and
Okay.
all of that fun stuff. So today,
And why is this rice so dry?
exactly. So today we just had a very interesting experience. We learned that
This is
Camacho
drier than
Camacho-
the Grand Canyon, bro.
Camacho does not like dry rice.
Bro, I'll eat dry rice.
Alrighty.
Oh, God.
So
I gotta like it.
So let's go around the table before I start laughing completely without laughing. What the?
That's me right there.
What?
That's me.
Who's that?
Me.
Is that ramen?
Who's
That's
that?
me. That's my grandma.
She's teaching us how to make ramen, dude.
I already made
No.
ramen.
I didn't make ramen.
Jesus.
I wish I did.
God.
All right, let's go on a different. Let's go on a different spree. Let's talk about something else.
Women.
Because they
Why,
can't-
why
they-
are we so single and why can we not get a girlfriend?
Why is
Alright.
Duncan not single and we are?
Okay, let's start off with
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, wait. Have you seen
Duncan, you're not.
Bro, he's
single?
tall.
Bro,
What do you
Duncan is
mean?
not ugly. If you look at us, we're ugly.
I know.
I bet if we ask a single girl if she thinks we're ugly, she's gonna tell us yes.
Well, I mean, I've definitely,
Rada, you think we're ugly?
You're my little brothers.
I've definitely been told that I'm ugly before. That's
I'm
definitely
biased.
a thing.
Annie,
I've been told I was.
do you think Seth is ugly?
Oh.
Like for real, any female will tell us that we're ugly. That's just how it is.
So how do
I've been
I?
called cute before.
How am I the lucky one
Yeah,
here?
from
Look
someone
at
that
my
you don't
sister.
like.
She keeps on putting her face into this video. It's for Spanish.
She's just that cool, fam.
No,
So,
she messed
so
up
what do
the
you what do you
videos.
guys mean by if it was different looks? Because you got, I know Camacho's
Look at that
gotten
hole,
girls
guys.
before.
Look at that
so-
beautiful hole.
Man,
You're
I'm
stretched
gonna be honest with
open.
you.
Okay.
I'm just ugly as shit. That's all it is. It's just because I have nice wings.
Okay. What about you, Seth?
About what?
Why you can't get a
See-
female?
How can you not get a female? I can get females and males, and you guys can't get a single female.
Because you're a girl, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
honestly, that is a true statement.
That's got nothing
Because
to do
apparently
with
I've been told I should be getting out there, like be how
Well,
do you
yeah,
say?
you should be.
Be an
out-
extrovert, but I can't. I'm way too shy.
You're way too
That's
shy.
true. That's how I am.
Okay. Well, what do you mean by too
But
shy?
you know what thing? That's the thing. You
Like, I
gotta be
can't flirt.
Hey, nah. Listen to this though. I've heard this. I didn't really believe it at first, but it worked. It's like you gotta be mysterious.
What do you mean
That's the thing.
mysterious?
No,
Serious my ass.
no, like people like mysterious people. That's what's weird. I didn't
They
really,
like look. They like mysterious people until the mystery falls off.
Yeah.
Away.
What do you
that's
mean?
the thing. Is that whenever you're mysterious, that's when people are more intrigued.
Yeah. Well, they want to
Like
know.
I didn't
more.
at first I'm like, nah, that's like it's like a douchebag thing.
Well, they
It's
want to
like,
know
no.
more about you, I guess.
No, yeah, that's the thing.
Wow, that's the greatest thing ever. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense in his.
Look, see, oh damn, not even Seth wants to get hugs from
Bro, even I mean, well, Seth, you could pull you could pull girls. I mean, it's not that hard.
Fuck. I used to be mysterious in middle school, but I stopped because I didn't like it.
So Seth's ideal woman we've identified has to be thick.
No. Okay, so personality, of course. You know, I love to have fun.
You're gonna have to speak up. You gotta speak over that.
You gotta
Why?
see over
And
this.
stop running over
Just
my
at
new
least turn
shoes.
down a
Back
tiny
up.
bit.
Bro, I will
No.
Bro.
Back
Anyways,
up.
I'm
so
Larry the Lobster, bro, like right now, bro.
so
I will sit on you.
She's not helping.
Sit on him.
All right. So
All right. We're trying to be
Can you not sit on me?
serious. Camacho. Be-
anyways,
Yo, I'm gonna go be right back. I'm gonna go take my medicine.
All right,
Go
you gotta
ahead.
do that.
Ah, shit, it popped in my pocket.
Oh. All right.
anyways,
anyway.
so for personality, it would be like, you know,
You're gonna get us demonetized.
we've been demonetized.
We've always been demonetized. Anyway, what were you saying?
So for personality, it would have to be like, you know, pretty fun, exciting,
you like-
funny as hell.
Funny as hell.
But for physical, it had to be a cute face
Okay.
and thick. I don't care about thickness, to be honest. I just care about a cute face.
You don't care about thickness for real? You could date a flat girl?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I definitely could.
For me personally, I mean, it doesn't matter about the front about the front side.
I'm
really
gonna
don't
make people watch
Like if you don't
5 minutes worth of me just kneading
like if you don't have
dough.
I mean, I'm okay with your personality, but if you don't have a fat ass, I gotta have something to grab onto at night. You know what I mean? Like
why- that's why you
I
have
need
the
a-
love
I need
handles.
I need like that
Duncan.
pillow. Oh my god!
Some really interesting discussions.
You want to join us?
We're talking about we're talking about our ideal female.
See, I'm just here for moral support.
Yeah, I hear from.
I'm here for moral support. That's about it. Because
We
they
can
never,
talk-
never
we can-
got
we can
you.
talk about different other
Part
things.
Skyland.
Guyland, what? Okay, I'm gonna try and modify my conversation a little bit. So, for me, I mean, the personality is a big part. I mean, I'm not just much of a physical person, but
Let's ask Mr. Fox how he got a wife.
yeah, that is. Well, I mean, that would be the greatest question ever.
No, how?
How'd you get a female?
How did you get a female? Because
How
apparently,
did he not get you on? Do you see Mr.
Like,
Fox?
exactly.
Mr. Fox is the best. I love
He
it.
is.
I was waiting for somebody to be like, yo, Mr. Fox looks like a snack.
You know, you got a point there. He does.
Wait,
let's ask the man
Let's,
himself.
let's roll over here.
What was your comment?
So I remember we were messing around, and we were talking about the exact same situation, and so and they were like, "Yo, I wonder if Mr. Fox has a wife." And I'm like, "How do you not know?" He's like, "I don't know, probably because he looks like a snack."
a snack.
It's just saying someone looks real good.
This is just great.
It wasn't me.
So, what are
It was only you.
No,
You can tell your voice remember
The best thing that I can ever tell you in terms of dating advice is, again, act like a gentleman.
Of course.
Right?
That's how I was raised to be.
Shut up, Camacho.
Right? Act like a gentleman,
Damn, that sounds
and that's it.
For
Right?
real?
Be genuine. Don't lie. Don't be anything more. Be confident in
Welcome.
the
Happy
way
birthday.
the way you promote yourself, and and the woman is always right.
That is
Happy, so, do you
happy
think
wife, happy life. That's just. If
Well,
you, if
I
you
mean,
feel like that.
I think there's always considerations in how
you look hungry?
in how you
Dude,
you're going to act and react, but just make sure, right? Like a relationship is a commitment, right? And you have to always make sure that you're doing the best for the relationship. Okay?
Camacho. So, do you think we'll get girls from this?
You think, I don't know. Well, I mean, we were talking about. He said that he was ugly.
Guys, you're young.
When
Huh?
What? I feel bullied.
You're sophomores.
Okay.
You got time.
I mean,
You're right.
Okay.
we haven't had our glow up yet.
quote
I think
unquote.
we're supposed to hit it by now.
I think, I think that's about it. I mean, literally, I look like I'm 30 years old with a stupid beard, man.
Yeah, look at those.
No.
Duncan has to go up.
Dude, beards are not stupid. That's the thing.
I love
Beards are
beards.
not stupid.
Yeah, but like I look like one of those guys under the bridge that will wash your windshield for like
No.
20 cents.
You have the ideal beard that I
That's
would
what's
want.
funny.
You have
Duncan
the
looks
ideal
like a
beard.
grown man. If you think about it, I sound like a grown man. Duncan looks like one.
I look like a teenage
Well,
boy.
you look-
I had him
You
shaved.
all three are teenage boys.
Yeah, exactly.
But like Duncan has the ideal beard I would want.
For real.
Yeah, definitely.
There you
I
go.
don't like that.
So so today's podcast was supposed to be about the ideal woman. Now we've got Mr. Fox here to give us that insight of what we need to do, the best dating advice humanly possible. What struck you as the ideal woman for you that you're currently married to or dating?
That face says
What
so much. He was like, oh, God.
captivated you, and how did you?
No
how did you-
response.
No comment.
He's like, I was looking at her. At the
You know,
club.
okay,
I
guys,
saw her at the club, and she was just
Don't-
that one only girl that I just had to see.
My overall, don't think that there's something better. Okay? Like this is a major fallacy right now with the way the world works with online dating and and just kind of choice paralysis and whatnot. When you find someone that you both feel the most comfortable around, that you could be you, then commit to it, and then work to making sure that both parties are happy. That's the best I can say, right? Because if you think that there's something better or something else, you're never, ever, ever going to have a fulfilled relationship. So make sure that you work to making sure that both of you are happy and fully committed to the relationship.
What
And if not,
What if he had that, but it was really toxic because the other partner was way
Wasn't?
too doubtful. Was
Yeah.
way too doubtful.
Yeah, well, that can be a tough.
it's got to be it's got to be equal.
Slap me on. I need answers.
There's got to be equal.
Don't look at me like that.
You also, guys,
Things happen for a reason.
Shh, I don't want to hear an excuse. I want to hear Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's perfect. I want to hear him talk.
I think just you have a lot of time. Explore, right? Don't settle either, right? Commitment isn't settling. Commitment is knowing that this is it. All right, and that you're going to work to make it better. But don't settle, right? If something isn't going right, if the two of you aren't committed to whatever it is, right? Then it's not meant to be. And continue to look. Continue to find, right? And don't get hung up on little things, right? Your height, your facial features. Don't get ever hung up.
Voice.
No, don't get hung, especially not anything like
Well,
your
I feel like
voice.
the social,
Don't feel like that.
social norm nowadays is like everything's so based on the physical beauty.
Well,
that
that's
the
always been the
interview-
case.
I know, but
That's always been the case,
And
right?
like, how do you move past that?
But
of,
you
know?
will find someone as long as you are honest and genuine and true. Right? Don't lie about anything. Don't lie about your age, your height, your weight, anything. Right? If they don't, just be honest. This is who I am. And that kind of confidence is what's going to help you maintain a good relationship. Right? Because it is about maintaining a good relationship. And as long as you guys do that, you're going to be fine. Don't get down on yourself. Don't start thinking about like how it's going to be something else, or oh, it might be this or it might be that. No, it probably isn't. Right? Just be genuine.
This is an inspiration.
This is
Good.
this is a pretty good podcast.
Y'all like so focused and like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get some advice, you know.
Well, I mean, you see, the thing is that
Everything comes with time. That's the important thing.
yeah, time definitely is a deciding factor in a
Yeah.
lot of things. It's just like, you know,
You know what's
when
been
you're
on my mind? You know what's been on my mind?
what's been on your mind?
Merch.
Merch?
Yeah, if we were doing
Oh
some,
my
I feel like the first
Jesus
one.
Christ.
Okay, you know that
Shoot
meme?
me.
No, I feel like if we make a shirt, it's gonna
Like on the back, we just gotta put letters.
That would just be great.
Mr. Fox, you're quoting Mr. Fox on the back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I mean,
Mr. Fox
think about
2019.
it though. He's got some really good points, and I mean, it's if you think it's all psychological in the sense of how you present yourself.
So here's the three reasons in terms of finding an individual. One, proximity. Okay. You got to be close to the other individual, right? Whether they're in in your neighborhood, on your dorm floor, right? Somewhere you're going to have to run into each other over and over again. And that's important, right? Shared interest in values, right? Opposites sort of attract, but not always, right? It's about shared interest and shared values because those things will carry a relationship. When you have nothing else, you fall back on those things. And then finally, it is attractiveness, but it's about how the other views the other. All right? Because not always, like, you may be thinking, like, oh, this person is, like, incredibly attractive. Oh, man, she's so attractive, right? Or he's so attractive, right? But most likely, similars will attract. If you find someone who's very similar to you, you will find them attractive and vice versa. And really, that's kind of the way it usually goes.
Because sometimes, you know, I look at a girl and I say, man, she's way out of my league. And I mean, I'm just.
Don't think that.
And the sad thing is that it probably is just like that.
No, you don't have to think
Freaking
about.
the cheerleader at
The thing is that like we always tell ourselves like a bunch of BS.
You have to
is
think
that-
about these.
I'm pretty sure that we.
No, that's the thing. Is that you have to like you have to tell yourself is like yeah, I gotta be like I see that girl, I'm gonna go talk to her.
Exactly,
You know?
and you
That's the thing
gotta.
is that we
Well,
tell
that's the thing is
ourselves.
you gotta have that first step of saying, "I see that beautiful girl over there. I'm gonna go talk to her."
The important thing is to always show respect, no matter what. Right? When you approach someone who you find to be attractive, be genuine.
So chivalry's not dead.
No,
Chivalry.
definitely not.
Chivalry.
Well, I think it's chivalry 2.0.
2.0, whoa, advanced.
It's empowerment, right? So when you go and let's say you go on a date, at the end of the night, make it feel like you had a genuinely good time because of the other individual. Right?
Okay.
Don't just say like, well, oh, I had a great time and would love to see you again. Right? That seems that's a very egocentric line, right? But if you say, hey, I had a wonderful night, it was incredibly awesome to spend that with you. Right?
yeah.
Because you see how there's a lot of empowerment around the individual, right? It heightens both of you. If you have a good night and you can say genuinely that the other person allowed for that good night, then what you have established is definitely an empowerment structure, right? If you're constantly empowering the individual that you're dating, they will reciprocate. Right? And a lot of dating is about reciprocation. If you feel like you're doing too much in the date, right? If you're guiding the date, if you're trying to make the date work, then it's not going to work. And be aware of that.
Well, that's the
right?
thing is you got to know if you're trying. I mean, like I feel
Well,
I've been on.
it'll be a mutual. You'll know it, right? Those are those intrinsic feelings that are going to come around when you've made a good connection with someone. The conversations last. There's a lot of laughter. There's a lot of like positive energy that's going around the room. And at the end of the night, if you empower the other person, then it's likely to go on second, third, fourth, fifth dates to become a relationship.
This is the greatest advice I've heard, like forever. Thanks, Mr. Fox, for
You're
that.
welcome. I'm full of it.
That was amazing. We're definitely gonna have him as a special guest. In the
We're definitely
future.
gonna have. We're definitely gonna put him on a T-shirt. That's what we're gonna do. If it works out, we're putting it on a T-shirt. You'll be our first T-shirt.
Well, you can make me a meme.
Oh yes, we have to pay.
Big bet. Yes.
Hey, no.
Yes.
But
we
think
can
about it,
do.
we have to pay him his royalties too.
Anyway, so
We have to pay him the royalties.
You're right.
His royalty check.
now back to it.
So Duncan's merch. This is what I was thinking.
Duncan's merch.
Yes. Okay.
No,
Hold on.
it's not Duncan's merch. It's our merch.
It doesn't
Hold the
matter.
phone.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
everyone's
It results to. Okay. So you know how Duncan says.
Why am I still eating this?
You know how Duncan says default skin and bots a lot.
You're gonna put that on the vet. Oh yeah. Every time you hear it in the podcast, like I've said that in almost every podcast.
So what I was thinking is you know that meme where
call it inspired by you.
Inspired by you. Whoa there. Better pause. Quick math.
Inspired by
Quick
Mr.
thinking.
Fox.
Inspired by Mr. Bucks. So you know that meme where like the dude's like wiping sweat off his face, choosing whether to choose one of the two buttons that say this or that.
What the hell are you on? All right. Well,
You know that cartoon Spaceman.
what the heck?
Yes.
He-
Oh, all right. Well, he had to explain
The
it.
button says default skin, and Duncan is just Duncan choosing whether to
Saying
use both.
default skin or bot.
Oh, I think that would have been good.
Oh well, I mean, honestly, this has been a very serious, and
If the
pretty
meme's still relevant
pretty
by
good
then.
podcast, and I think how are we gonna end this off?
We're gonna end it when the school bell rings.
Yeet!
Are we gonna continue it?
So you should end it with.
Because we have Mr. Fox. Right?
Oh, Mr. Fox. At some point during class.
Are we doing anything extreme today? Yeah. Big extreme?
Well, yeah, he moved the tables around, man.
Oh, he moved.
You know what that means?
Just because he moved it.
There might be some time. I doubt it though.
All right.
Miss Gardner and I are doing a combined lesson today.
Whoa there, Chief. Wait, so it's a whole 3 hours? So it's all 3 hours?
Oh no. So it's gonna be
I feel bullied.
equal amount of reading on chapters 4 and 5.
What happens if you've already read the whole book, like
Then
literally?
that's great. You're gonna have a lot
Read
to share.
what?
You're gonna have a lot to think. And then
I've
there's
read
another.
most of
Oh yeah, we read all
So
the
the
book.
next part of this.
Can you not?
The next part of this is then there's going to be a
My
short
screen's broken.
reading about
Stop.
political
It's not
theory that I'm
sound.
going to lead you through.
Okay.
And then you're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
a political theory idea to Animal Farm, and you're going to do kind of a compare and contrast model of what
Today?
is going on
Oh damn,
here
we're about to leave.
and what was going on right in other realms of society, and then what was going on during the period, and then how does that relate to anything you know today?
Awesome.
So
Thanks.
there's a lot of particular parts to this today.
So thanks guys for joining us. We are definitely going to be making a part 2. Why are you giving? Look, I'm not about to. No, never mind.
Yo.
That's like really girly.
Minus that.
Winter
minus
candy apple.
Yeah.
You get them for Christmas?
So next, hey, are
No,
we?
it's still showing my stomach.
Yo, are we doing this? Are we doing this tomorrow?
Yeah.
Diego says he won't be able to do.
It's all right. Hey, well,
it's
we got.
okay.
Hey, we got to make a part 2 to this though and finish it off.
But like,
By the way,
again, we still need to decide where to put this on.
that's why I'm asking you to
Yo,
send
I
me
read
all
so
of them
much
because
old
I'm
stuff.
trying.
Hey.
If you can handle the editing, I'm gonna edit the first ones, but I'm gonna
still
turn them over to
recording.
you.
You want me to edit
Yeah.
this one?
It's still recording, but
We
I
can
mean,
still cut it out, doesn't
yeah.
it?
Yo, real talk though. I need a sponsorship, bro.
Yo,
I wear
low,
so much
yo,
Old
but low,
Spice.
low key,
I knew-
Mr.
Old Spice
Yo, but
sponsored, buddy.
low key, Mr. Fox really enlightened the shit out of this room. I'm not even gonna cap.
I've never felt so less depressed in my entire life.
Honestly, he was so
No,
inspirational.
I'm not gonna lie. Bishop was inspirational.
Are we just gonna quote our like role models, teachers,
He's gonna be like,
and,
he's like, who's your role
parents and
model?
all that?
I think Mr. Fox is the only role model anyone ever needs.
Yeah. That
Honestly,
I don't
no
know how-
cap,
what?
dude.
I don't know how that man does it. He's like a living.
Relationship goal master over here. Like, honestly, I guess it's not just all based on the physical attractiveness. I guess.
Well, duh.
It's
Did
more
you
of a-
think it was all based on?
No. I'm just saying is
it's
that
more just
like
like the
society.
personality.
Why do you
sees it
think?
as
Why
a-
do you think we got the size matter approach done? Like,
well, that's tomorrow. That's don't tell him tomorrow's podcast.
no, we already did that.
What it is
That was
that
the
it's
first
all just a
one.
mental thing. That's
Well, we gotta redefine it.
Smell like lotion, bro.
You smell like lotion on jaw.
Can I have some lotion? I didn't want some really.
See, Rod,
Weird flex. And he's just sitting in the corner.
You look like a loser.
You look like a bot.
See,
Exactly.
You look like a
This is
bot.
why you're gonna become a
You
meme.
look like a whole bot, dude.
You better say a default
I
skin.
cut my hair.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
you
you
look
did.
nice, mom.
Biggest flex of the century.
It's weird because I called you my because I was.
Well, no,
your
dude, like
father.
I chopped up.
uncle.
What kind of
You're
family? This is the
Brian's
most
father.
screwed up family ever. So wait, how does it work?
What?
Yeah,
No question.
How does that work?
This family
There's a lot of incest going on.
over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
What?
They're all my kids. Everyone's my kids.
I don't want to
And my
be a kid.
grandkids.
I don't want to be a kid.
See, look,
You don't
look,
want to have kids,
wanna be the
Camacho?
dad?
No, I want kids so I can.
Camacho
name
just
my son.
adopt
So you can beat
one
your
of,
kid.
one of the people in the
beat
car.
my
Just adopt
I
them.
want kids to.
Oh
wait,
God.
Whoa.
Hey,
whoa.
hey, what do you?
Father, hey, I'm your father now.
You're my
Just-
uncle.
Just accept.
No.
Whoa,
Just
this is
accept
the
it.
weirdest conversation of.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Say no.
This is my son. I'm
Currently,
Mom.
Divorce.
I'm not married to
Divorce.
you.
Divorced.
currently
Can I get
Camacho is
You're-
trying to
Stop.
butt rape.
Uncle. No.
Seth.
Get out my closet.
Yo, get him out of the studio, bro. Get him out of the studio. What is
We're
this?
not even in the studio. What's on the
All right,
press?
guys, we will pick this up tomorrow
Mr. Kosher?
on Does Size Matter Part 2.
No. That's already been done. We're not doing that anymore. Anyways, we gotta go. Pinnacle
Size
Testosterone is
matter
bye.
too.
Love you guys.